In the midst of a 4-game road swing, the next stop in our tour has taken us to Kansas City. Straddling the state lines between Kansas and Missouri, the city of fountains is known worldwide for some of the best barbecue around and the home of jazz music. Let's take a look at what this city has to offer. One of the main hubs of American jazz, the genre was revolutionized right here at 18th and Vine in downtown Kansas City, where you can still catch a show just about every day of the week. With over 200 dotting the city, Kansas City's fountains date back to the late 1800s and create one of the more unique metropolitan landscapes in North America. We've made our way to Q39. By any estimation, the best barbecue around in Kansas City. We've heard from passersby, Uber drivers, this is the spot to be. And we've got it all here. We got your spare ribs, pulled pork, brisket burger, mac and cheese. I mean, everything you could want in your southern barbecue needs. We got the all-for-one crew with us. We're ready to dig in. This looks like probably the best barbecue I've ever had, so about to find out. The guys are getting ready for Saturday's match, final preparation for Sporting Kansas City. We figured we'd get the inside scoop on all things Kansas City. We've got Carter Augustine here, broadcaster for Sporting Kansas City. Carter, how's it going?
Doing well, thanks for having me.
Carter, so just curious about the changeover in the last maybe 5 to 10 years going into the sporting era in 2011. How have you seen that really revolutionize the way that soccer is being handled here in Kansas City?
Man, it's been awesome to see the transformation. So this new ownership group takes over, and they really wanted to make sure that they could change. That's where that brand came in, Sporting Kansas City, and it's been remarkable. Now over 100 consecutive sellouts at Children's Mercy Park, so it's been a really cool transformation.
And kind of the blueprint, I think, for a lot of teams. We've seen it in Toronto FC with the stadium downtown. Really attracted a lot of new fans and created such a great atmosphere. What have those fans meant to this club?
The fans, they're great. I mean, the cauldron's there, the supporter section is there, packed every time. It's a really wonderful facility. I know Michael Bradley has talked about it when he's been here with the U.S. men's national team as well as with Toronto. It's a fantastic place to watch a game of soccer. There's not a bad seat in the house, and I think we're really lucky and blessed to have it here.
We have officially crossed state lines into Kansas as we stand here inside Children's Mercy Park. It's been the home of Sporting Kansas City since 2011, and it's already hosted 3 Cup finals, including 2 U.S. Open Cup finals and the MLS Cup in 2013, where SKC came out on top over Real Salt Lake. And at just 18,500 in capacity, it's one of the smaller stadiums in MLS, but it's known as one of the most raucous and intimidating atmospheres in all of the league. And the Reds will be put to the test here on Saturday night when they take on SKC at 8:30. And you can catch all the action on TSN.